What was your answer?
I didn't get your question. All I saw was R before my game crashed. I'm gonna try using a different spell. It crashed on me a while before, so that's why I saved it. Let's try Magic Missile. There we go. Apparently the game didn't like that other spell. Maybe I'm not meant to have it so soon. I don't know. What was your question, Doogie?
Magic muscle, that's what she said.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
You're dead!
We should build a tree fort in your backyard.
I don't have a tree in my backyard. Well, I have a tree, but it's very young. We planted it like last summer. Actually, it planted itself, and we just decided to let it grow. I think it's like a baby oak tree.
I am fury. I am death.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
I did not mean to put that in my pocket.
I can do better. I must.
What's up, Dougie? The Doug Meister? What is crack-a-lackin'? Why is my TV doing that?
Outmaneuver them.
I'm ready.
Well, that time the game didn't crash.
On I go.
fury. I am death. My path be true.
I'm at work.
Okay. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I wish she had fire.
I'm saving money for our adventure.
Okay. What kind of adventure? Tumultuous magic flight. Fly to a nearby spot without receiving opportunity attacks. Spend sorcery points to unlock a spell slot. Cool. On the target. It will only be usable for once per long rest and will cause you to gain the effects of a bloodless due to the use of your blood as a spell.
We're going to the Kentucky Derby.
Need to act fast. Time to strike.
Damn. She obliterated him.
I won't give in.
Who's left? Oh, this guy.
There's no time to waste.
Keep your distance, darling. What a day.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, so they're barbarian gauntlets. Can give those to Karlak later on.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That might be worth a look. What was that?
You ever went to work without getting any sleep at all? Did you start fresh?
A long time ago, when I was in my 20s, I did that once. I had stayed up all day and I had to be at work at night for like some overtime. And I was incredibly tired. I worked at this warehouse off of Eastgate Boulevard in Mount Juliet / Lebanon, off of Highway 109. It was like this warehouse called Flextronics back in the day. And they had different companies all in the same warehouse, like packing stuff. And I was out there doing like manual labor with a bunch of people.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Crown of Madness. Phantasmal Force. Shadow Blade. Web. Cover an area.
What was your answer? I'm saving money for our adventure. We're going to the Kentucky Derby. You ever went to work without getting any sleep at all? Did you start fresh?
Not really. I had this character for a while. I just haven't played her in a while because I've always been playing my Sonya character. It's my Dark Urge character that I created a while back. Felt like playing her today.
I think next time I'll try a higher difficulty so I can try multi-classing.
Ugh. Multi-classing. Well. I'm trying to source her, see what she's like. Eventually, I also got a character that's based off a Wood Elf Druid character of Legends of Vox Machina on Amazon Prime. There's a D&D show, animated D&D show on Amazon Prime called Legends of Vox Machina, which is based, the characters are based off a D&D game that some voice actors were playing amongst themselves for like 10 years. And there's this character named Keyleth. She's like a druid wood elf. I made one based off of her, and another character that's a cleric named Pike Trickfoot or something like that. I didn't do any weed eating. I didn't do any weed eating when I went outside. I sprayed some weeds and stuff around on my patio and my fence, and then I decided to plant some sunflowers for my wife around Jack's grave and in the front yard around the mailbox. Eldritch Knight. You are a warrior of spell and sword, weaving and incantations. Battle master. Champion. You hit those problems really quite hard.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Ah, crap. I hate when I do that. It like switches at the last second right when you hit the button.
Never a dull moment.
I do not want to take up the vase. I like lighting all the candles.
Someone there? Trust no one. Simple.
I haven't figured out how to change the dice in the game, just for my own personal pleasure.
What to do?
Let's see. Options. Cross save. When enabled, your save files are uploaded to Larian servers. This allows you to continue your adventures on a different platform. Huh. Okay. I guess I want to play on PC, I guess. Auto rotate camera speed. Forced split screen. Auto select character to combat. Supposedly you could download and have like different style of dice that rolls, but I don't know how to change it.
Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Why are they speaking so softly now? Like I could barely hear them.
Here goes nothing.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
cut down here.
Are you for serious?
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
On the move.
We should find a game we can play and talk on.
Do you have a PS5 or PS4?
I have a PC.
Yeah. What's up, big man? Mr. Tailwagger?
There's blood in the air.
What's up, big man? Huh? What's up, Mr. Tailwagger? Huh? You gotta go outside or something? You gotta go outside and go party? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Sell me your PS4.
What's up? What's up, big man? What's up, big man? What's up, big man? Right back. I think he wants to go outside. Okay. Let me let the dog out. Excuse me. Burping. He wants to go outside. Okay. You go ahead and do your business, okay? You be good. Go ahead and do your business. Behave yourself. Be right back, guys. Let him out. Alright. I'll check on you in a few minutes. Oh, man, I went out there and sweated my balls off outside. Whew. I sweat so easy when I go outside during the heat. Sweat crazy. I wish I still had my PS2. But,
Yep, same.
oh. Yeah, I noticed you sweat like crazy when we met you that day last year when we went to Arkansas. And you were out there doing yard work. You were sweating crazy, man. I knew you'd been out there working. You sweat like I do. I'm very hot-natured.
Why do you need a 4 and 5?
PS4 has on the a Share Factory program that you can download for free on PS4 and PS5. They're different. And there's lots of cool intros and outros that are available on the PS4 on Share Factory. In case I ever want to do like videos on older games like Batman Arkham Knight or whatnot, there's really cool intros and outros available on the Share Factory on that compared to the PS5. They don't do them anymore like on the PS5 version. You have to
He's a
make your
hoarder, don't listen to him.
you have to make your own intros and outros on the damn PS5, which sucks. I ain't no hoarder.
It's here.
Well, he went down easy. That's what she said.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Yes, they're dying for you.
On my way.
Yes. Hmm. Man, I was in the beginning spot, and I tried to use this spell to, like, knock down a thing to crush some concrete, and it, like, caused my game to crash twice. I was like, what the fuck? Probably ain't gonna be able to reach him. Nope. Now I can't do the magic missile. Great! Target of spells that require saving throws have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Cost. Not sure about that.
Got to concentrate. On my way.
I meant to hit R1. Uh-huh.
Taking position.
For a coal. On the way.
Another fight. Let's go. Light on my feet.
Alright. Let me go check on the doggo. Be right back. Man, I was gonna go out later and put some Armor All tire shine stuff on my wheels. Now it started raining outside. It was trying to rain on me when I was out there. We trying to kill the weeds and grass around my patio.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
And plant those sunflowers for Cindy.
How many die today?
Just sprinkled
How
some.
many die tomorrow?
Speak with the dead.
No time to dally.
No
Make some
time to
blades
dally.
and wish up.
Warding bomb.
What was your answer? Sell me
My
your
lord.
PS4. Yep, same. Why do you need a 4 and 5? He's a hoarder, don't listen to him.
Well, with the PS4 and the PS5, together I can have a PlayStation 8.
It's been raining here every friggin' day.
Yeah. Dude, on the way home, Friday, we got in some parts of Arkansas before Tennessee. It was pouring down like cats and dogs and the poodles. It was raining so hard. People were slowing down to like 60 miles an hour. Some people were turning on their hazard lights while they were driving. I was like, oh my God, I could barely see out of the truck. I could barely see out of my truck window. I was slowing down too, but I wouldn't turn on my hazard lights like an idiot. It was crazy. I should have got her some cleric armor.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Boobies.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Commander, you've received a new message in your private terminal.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
1 Oreo cookie. That's my answer. Ugh. Mortals live and die to be slaughtered.
Some do. Yes. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
All right.
How long has it been?
I wonder what his story is, Mr. Bones. I can't get chips out of the damn bag without one rolling across the damn living room floor. Like it's trying to escape. I don't think I'm ever going to go eat at Dave & Buster's again. They have great food, but that place annoys the hell out of me.
What's that?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Do you two play the arcade and stuff?
No, not anymore. Nothing there really interests me in the arcade. Nothing excites me.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Okay, Becky, now it's time for you to repeat your lines. Oh, shut the fuck up.
I may have her be a different class in the future. My Celine. If I don't like Sorcerer. What's another fun class to play besides Sorcerer?
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
I kind of wanted to try Bard and be an annoying drunk.
Maybe one day.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! despicable roach. Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Whenever I get here, Astarion's always the first to go. Like, to get to be able to move.
Quickly.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Really? What the fuck?
What was your answer?
Oh my god.
It's been raining here every friggin' day. Do you two play the arcade and stuff? Okay, Becky, now it's time for you to repeat your lines. Oh, shut the fuck up. I kind of wanted to try Bard and be an annoying drunk.
Whew.
By sickle and sword.
Wow. Wow. I don't think I've seen him do that before. Damn.
Time to push my luck again. Here we go again.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Gloves of power.
There are children here, you fool!
You fool!
For our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Backstabbing. This is just like home.
Pull your claws in, under-elf. Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
Time to pack. We need to leave.
You ever seen that show, Shane, that I was talking about, Legends of Vox Machina, on Amazon Prime? I think it's Amazon Prime. Yeah. I think it's that network that picked it up. There's 2 seasons so far. It's really good. I can't wait for the 3rd season.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot.
I'll check it out if it's on Prime.
Yeah.
Will be completely
Look at the trailer in a little bit
None will be able to
for the
enter
1st season.
or leave.
It's so good. There's a
Measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
There's a barbarian. There's a thief and her brother. I think the thief, Vex and Vox. She's like an archer, and her brother's like a thief. Really good with like throwing daggers and shit. He's got like this magic dagger that he can throw, and once it hits its target, it comes back to him. There's a guy with like, he's like an engineer that makes guns and stuff. There's a bard. He's a horny bard.
Asterian's nipples lol.
There's a bard gnome. I can't remember his name. He's horny as hell. And there's a big dude. I forget what race he is, but he's a barbarian. There's a wood elf druid named Keyleth. And then there's a female halfling like him, named Pike Trickfoot or something. She's a cleric. She's pretty cool.
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here,
the show is hilarious.
May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure. but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Just some bits and bobs that I no longer need. Echoing Vitality. You gain class level cleric temporary hit.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Wife's bringing home some McDonald's. Yeah.
Still in control. Just.
Okay.
I wonder what the next move is. A long way to go still.
Druid's sake. Who uses wooden tools?
Eager for battle.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
My wife's blowing up my phone. Next she'll text me again. Can you unlock the front doors for me? I know she will, because she'll have her hands full.
Mind never quiet.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins.
If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Miss my forge.
Let's get going.
Take your time.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Children! Look who's here.
Oh, what I'd do for some salt. That's everything. I think that's everything.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. A fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore
Karlach
my
is hot.
eye to kill.
I
She's
tracked her
hot.
through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now.
Oh, come on.
Preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new and you would like to get notifications for when I stream again. Hit that bell. All that fun jazz.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? Oh. I suppose so. Yes. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Sometimes I just want to fuck them up. But then things wouldn't go in my favor.
Gate lol.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Do it? Oh. Huh.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the...
I could probably fuck them up. With my armor that I have.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Oh, come on. Always the first row, like, second row 20.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Flick your eyes to the exit so the child will run.
Now, Wrath!
No!
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
For that.
Korga, we are
Let's
guardians,
get in and out
not
of this place
killers.
before any Viper
Spare your
try to bear
tears.
their fangs at us.
She knew the danger. She still tried to run.
What was Shadowheart blabbering on about?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
The child might have lived.
You have Master Halsin to blame for that.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day, a sign, or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I think when I get to Minthara, in the Goblin Stronghold or whatever, I'm gonna lead them here.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
I hate that woman. Never liked her. That poor child.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Tear her wings off. What? Oh my god.
Your chest tightens. Your fingertips shake.
You did a number. I see you.
Can you imagine the reaction if I would have tore the bird's wings off? Oh my god.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
This may be Catherine's.
There. It's up to her now.
Oh my god.
Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
That depends on how good of a healer you are.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
More than tired, something crawled into my eye. Everything about me is sick. The dizzy spells, the memory loss, the illithid parasite.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Let's see what kind of reactions I get from the team.
Tearing, you play with the broken tissue. The wing is delicately airy. You wonder what it would be like to fly as the birds do.
What was your answer?
Oh my God.
I kind of wanted to try Bard and be an annoying drunk. I'll check it out if it's on Prime. Asterian's nipples lol. Do ain't lol.
Huh. You look rabid. Pained. Sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Head on in.
There's something in that vessel.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Give Master Halsin a right start.
I probably should unlock the door for her, so she can easily walk in the house.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
Humid out on the porch.
You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Both front doors are unlocked.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. An intellect devour spoke to me as if I were one of its own.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
You're asking a lot of questions.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Shane, you beat the game. Is it really worth, for a good ending, to use the tadpoles to get powers in the brain?
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close,
I might
what chance do I have?
get off here in a little bit.
You're one of them.
My wife's on the way home with dinner.
They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
We'll be back to work tomorrow night.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne.
Yeah.
And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Alright, I guess I can't grab that. Let's see if she watches me. Yep, she's keeping an eye on me. Okay.
Find our master. Return to me then.
me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe.
You there! Hello! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men.
What was your answer? I kind of wanted to try Bard and be an annoying drunk. I'll check it out if it's on Prime. Asterian's nipples
Oh
low.
my god!
Date low.
Silver variety.
Fuck.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
I guess I'll do this later.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Alright guys, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more stream stuff from me. I'm gonna get off here for today. You guys have a great week, and I will be back on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central. Peace out, and have a good rest of your day. Be safe out there.